Hey guys, welcome back to Wood Street Farm. I'm Phil, and today we're working on some firewood. And let me just say, as far as firewood storage, I'm kind of a convert on the IBC totes. So I just picked up this week actually 11 of them. Yesterday I got 4, today I got 7, 6 stacked on that trailer, 1 in the bed of the truck, and I'm looking forward to filling these up. There's a lot of benefits to using these. In the last couple years I have not gotten any of these, mostly just due to cost. And I thought, you know, I'm gonna need, if I'm gonna do whatever, 20 cords of wood a year, you know, I'm gonna need many dozens of these totes if I'm gonna try to put everything in totes, and at whatever they cost. And you know, in your market they could be 20, 30, 40, 50 bucks. I've seen them as high as $100. And anyway, all the ones that I got this week that are $40 a piece, so I've got a couple $100 sunk in this batch of totes already. And you know, it's going to add up pretty quick if I try to get some more. But I do see some benefits. I'm going to share that with you a little bit today. But let's split some wood and we'll see how quickly I can fill up one of these totes with my Wolfe Ridge compact commercial splitter. Let's get to it. So there is my splitter. I've actually had this for 2 years, and I don't think I've shared it much on this channel. I was running the Flat Creek Outdoors channel for a little while where I was covering more of my firewood content, but I decided to shift everything back over here. And this machine is a beast. We're gonna put it through the paces today. I've got the 6-way wedge on there, so I'm focused on just the wood that I can push through the 6-way wedge. This machine's got a log lift on one side, makes easy work for lifting up the heavy stuff. It has a Honda GX390 engine, and then it has the oversized hydraulic cylinder on it for faster cycle times. And like I said, this machine is a beast. So what I've been doing lately is just bringing an IBC tote right up here to the end of the splitter, and I can toss the wood right in. I have seen some folks go ahead and cut out part of these totes. I haven't done that on any of mine yet. I'm not sure if I want to. And you know, that way if the front of it is cut out, you can reach down inside to the bottom. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to use these yet, other than just storing wood in it to season. So that's part of the reason I haven't cut it. Also, I think you kind of kill the value of these things if you start cutting them. And you know, if I want to get rid of these and sell these in the future, I want to leave them intact. You can see over there I've got several totes over there already, and those are starting to dry out. And I got a project coming up which is going to be another use for these totes, but I will share that with you. Probably going to be 2 or 3 weeks away from sharing that with you. It's going to be a probably multi-weekend construction project, and that's all I'm going to say about it. But it's coming up, and I'm still gathering materials for that and kind of waiting for the weather to cooperate. It's been ugly here lately, but that'll be coming soon. Stick around. And if you don't already subscribe, do the subscribe thing. Hit that red button, hit the bell so you can get notified. And at least now and into probably March, there's going to be a lot of firewood content. And then as soon as springtime approaches, we kind of shift gears here on our farm and focus on Christmas trees. We'll have to plant Christmas trees, and then we get into flowers. And then we start selling firewood in the fall. So that's kind of the seasonal rotation of how we move through different things here on our property. But I could talk to you all day long, but I'm not gonna. Let's fire the splitter up and get to work. I set the stopwatch at the beginning. That says 17:07. That's how long it took to fill that tote. That's just one person. If I had a second person here, I'd probably get it down, I'd guess shave at least 2 or 3 minutes off, just because that second person can help with the resplits, can help keep the log lift full. So it definitely gets more efficient with another person, which I might do that here on a coming day. I've got a couple helpers that like to come out and help split some wood, but I just want to get these totes filled up, get this wood drying out. That's kind of the top thing on my radar. I've got one more new thing for wood storage, which I'm actually going to save for a future video. And then I want to think about doing something with the tote bladders as well. That's the plastic tanks, those white things over there that come inside of those totes. I have numerous of those white tanks. I think I can cut the tops off, cut a bunch of holes in it for airflow, and then use that for storage as well. I don't really know how they'll hold up. They're not that heavy duty without that cage around it to support it. It might collapse, but we'll see how that goes. So I talked a couple times recently about how I want to get more efficient with my firewood business, and I think these totes are going to help. And you know, it really makes it easy to move the wood around and keep it nice and neat and that kind of thing. So this, along with a couple other new additions around here, including that firewood wrapper, the bundle wrapper that I showed you guys on a previous video. Just a couple different things this year that are going to add to the productivity and to the efficiency of the firewood business. So I've got all this stuff bucked up on the ground. You see all that? Pretty good amount, at least for me, my size operation. And I've got more logs around. So I think I'm going to fill at least another tote or two here today. Probably gonna turn the camera off for you guys, and then I'll buck up some more. And I've got a log guy who is a log guy, and it's kind of a funny name, but I've got a guy who's going to bring me some logs hopefully this weekend if the weather cooperates, and then I'll have a lot more wood here ready to process into firewood. So that is what's happening around here. Thanks for watching today, guys. If you got questions about the firewood business, about the Wolfe Ridge splitter, about using IBC totes, drop them in the comments. I'll answer what I can. See you guys on the next video. Bye bye.